Is your immune system making you sad? Scientists find new cure. What if your sadness is not just in your head? What if your own body right now is quietly producing tiny proteins that are pulling your mood into the ground? Scientists just published a study that could completely change the way we treat depression. And here is the wild part: the drug they used? It was originally made for arthritis. Stay with me, because this one is big. The old way is not working. Someone has felt crushed by sadness for years. Their doctor keeps trying different pills one after another. None of them work. This is not a rare story. This is the reality for about 1/3 of all people with depression worldwide. Standard antidepressants target brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. For many people, that works. But for millions, it just does not. So scientists started asking a different question. What if the brain is not the only place we need to look? What if the problem is actually hiding inside the immune system? A team at the University of Bristol ran a small clinical trial. They picked people who had tried antidepressants and got zero relief. Then they gave them a drug called tocilizumab. Now here is the thing. Tocilizumab is not a brain drug. It is an arthritis drug. It was designed to cool down inflammation inside the body. They thought that inflammation might be causing depression in some patients. And the results? Honestly surprising. After just 4 weeks, 54% of the patients on the drug saw their symptoms completely go away. The group that took a fake pill, the placebo, only had a 31% remission rate. Patients said they felt less tired, more active. And the drug did not touch brain chemicals at all. It targeted the immune system instead. IL-6 is a signal your body sends when it is fighting something: an infection, an injury. But when your body keeps sending that signal even when there is no real threat, that is called chronic low-grade inflammation. And here is what that does to your brain. It reduces the amount of dopamine you can produce. It slows the growth of new brain cells. It puts your brain in a kind of stuck, foggy, low-energy state. In other words, it makes you feel sad, tired, and hopeless. And the crazy thing is, a simple blood test can check your IL-6 levels right now. That means doctors could soon look at your blood and say this person needs inflammation treatment, not a serotonin pill. That is personalized medicine. And it is coming. Governments are now stepping in. The White House issued an executive order focused entirely on serious mental illness. Over 14 million American adults live with serious mental illness. Suicide rates have gone up 37% since the year 2000. These are not small numbers. The government is putting $50 million into state-level mental health programs. Veterans will get access to newer, faster treatments, and also fast-tracking research on next-generation therapies. That includes inflammation-targeting drugs. And it also includes some treatments that used to feel like science fiction. In India also not only increases suicide rate but also more of people goes in depression. Ketamine is already here. You may have heard of ketamine. It started as a surgical anesthetic, but now clinics are using it for treatment-resistant depression, and the results are fast. Some patients feel relief within hours. Here is why ketamine helps your brain grow new connections between nerve cells. That process is called synaptogenesis, basically, your brain rewiring itself. But here is the part most people do not know. Ketamine also has anti-inflammatory effects. It lowers levels of IL-6. It calms the same kind of immune activity that tocilizumab targets. The FDA has already approved a nasal spray version. And right now, clinics across the world are offering this treatment under medical supervision. It is not for everyone. But for those who have tried everything else, it is real hope. So where does all of this take us? Imagine going to your doctor with depression. Instead of just trying pill after pill, they run a blood test. They check your IL-6. They look at your genetic markers and then they say this is the right treatment for your body specifically. No more guessing. No more months of waiting to find out if a drug will work. That is the future these researchers are building. Larger phase 3 trials are being planned right now. If they confirm what the early results show, anti-inflammatory treatments could become a standard option for depression. Your immune system and your mind are not separate systems. They talk to each other every single day. And now, for the first time, medicine is catching up to that truth. This research is still early. The trials were small. This research is still early, but the direction is clear and it is exciting. If you want to follow these kinds of stories, the ones where science actually moves the needle on something that matters, then visit latest science and technology discovery for the most current updates in health and medical research. If this video helped you understand something new today, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps more people find this content. Subscribe so you do not miss what is coming next. Hit the bell icon so you get notified the moment we post. And if someone you know is dealing with depression or supporting someone who is, please share this video with them. Science is moving fast. Thank you for watching.